Now I'm going to go over with you. I didn't. Stupid me. I didn't write the courses because I was doing something else. I need to write them up again, so sorry. So, let's do that, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on here because I have an meeting to get to later, and the ALDC team is going to come over today, and so just a lot of stuff in my brain to try to just sort out right now. They're coming this afternoon, by the way. Science credits. Of course, write the full thing out. Okay, so I'll just write the genuine branches. I'm not going to go real in depth. So, physics. We offer the physics courses largely in the wintertime. The reason that we do this months of January, February to March and springtime is because you know it's winter time and you can't get outdoors, so isn't a lot going on outside, which is largely, what science is the outside, particularly biology. That's a specialty of the outside in science. So we do a lot of those physics and chemistry courses. We do that all in the winter because just those, there isn't a lot to do up there, so those are branches of science that we can talk about when the weather is cruddy. Now, during in the spring and all throughout the summer, that's when we teach biology because, when it's summertime, exact opposite from winter, and when the weather is nice and when it's green and so many plants, that's the perfect time to talk about biology. What better time of year and what better topic, really? And so we teach biology in the summertime. And biology really is the biggest course that you can take. If you take all of the other courses here, then they're very, very small, and there's a lot packed into, just that Saturday and Sunday weekend. There's really not a whole lot covered, but if you take biology in late spring to early summer throughout the months of April, May, June, July, and August. If you take biology throughout those 5 months, I promise it will be worth it because it is a really, really in-depth course, and they really take their time and just have just so many labs, and that's where the AP biology course really thrives. And there'll be even more time and detail into the regular biology coming up here in a couple of weeks. So that is really the biggest and most exciting course, and there is, I think, 90 to 95% of the time, they go outside and make biological investigations where they learn about, let's say plants and photosynthesis. They definitely go outside for that, and they take a lot of analysis and even do outside labs, read outside sometimes, so many things. So it's definitely something to take it in the summer because that is the perfect time for biology course, and we decided, yep, we're really going to make this the biggest course in this whole selection. So, just makes too much sense to do it, the winter time with the snow, photosynthesis and nothing thriving. Um, so then chemistry gets into in the fall. That gets into the fall kind of October to November, which is a very small course on chemistry, and that's where we also have um, real world and quantum physics. We also teach that in the fall as well. But in the winter time, um, like at the very real end of December, just before going to Christmas break. Now I'm not talking about like late fall, like November, December. I am talking about really, really late. I mean, like 1 week from now in December, that is when we start talking about fossils because it's a very, very small class, and that will be enough time to teach that. And I argue that every earth science course has to be taught in late fall. It cannot be taught at any other time of the year. So that is what I am saying, and we're definitely going to keep with it because there is a lot packed into only 3 to 4 weeks, and it's a really, really interesting course, fossils. So you do um, multiple readings, multiple chapters, multiple labs, and those kinds of things like that in that allotted time. So that's what we do because it's a small course and we want to spend time for our major big courses that we teach. So, yes, the ratios are not even, but that means that it's all good. If the ratios of time for classes, activities and units for things, is not equal, then we are amazing. Okay, so, um, thank you, everyone. Bye.